They say machines don't have feelings, but what happens when machines start making decisions that change human lives? From self-driving cars choosing between two lives, to algorithms deciding who gets a job or loan. The question isn't just what AI can do, it's what it should do. Welcome to the future where ethics meet algorithms and power meets programming. But wait, who's actually in control? The creators, the corporations, or the code itself? Let's dive deep into the hidden side of artificial intelligence, the ethics shaping our digital destiny. Every day, billions of AI systems silently shape our world. They decide what news we see, which songs we hear, which faces are labeled suspicious, and even who gets medical treatment first. It feels invisible, but it's already everywhere. AI isn't just a tool anymore. It's a silent decision maker embedded in our daily lives. And the truth is, we rarely question it. But what if one line of code could decide who gets justice or who gets ignored? The first ethical dilemma of AI begins with one word: bias. AI doesn't think like humans. It learns from data. And data, no matter how massive, carries the fingerprints of human prejudice. When an AI scans thousands of resumes, it might unknowingly reject women or minorities. Not because it hates them, but because history itself taught it those patterns. It's like raising a child on the world's internet history and expecting it to be fair. Now imagine this. An autonomous car faces an accident. Left turn means saving its passenger. Right turn means saving a pedestrian. There's no time for morality, only math. Who programs that choice? Who decides the value of a life? And more importantly, who takes responsibility? These are not sci-fi questions anymore. They're boardroom discussions at Tesla, Waymo, and governments across the world. AI isn't inherently evil, but it is powerful. And as history shows, power without accountability always finds a way to go wrong. From facial recognition tools used for mass surveillance to predictive policing systems targeting the wrong communities, AI can amplify injustice at a scale no dictator ever could. But here's the twist. It's not just governments using it, it's you and me. Every time we scroll, click, or share, our digital footprints are the raw material of AI ethics. We teach these machines what to value and what to ignore. So maybe we're not just victims of AI, we're participants in its moral training. Let's pause for a moment, because this next part changes everything. AIs like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude aren't just following instructions anymore. They're reasoning, reflecting, sometimes even refusing to answer if a question feels unethical. That's not coincidence, that's programmed morality. Engineers are now designing ethical frameworks for AI, teaching it to say no, to detect manipulation, to balance truth with empathy. It's like building a conscience out of code. But here's the dilemma. Whose morality is it? Western values, Eastern philosophies, corporate policies. Ethics isn't universal, it's cultural. And when AI is global, whose culture should it obey? Take this example. In Japan, AI companionship robots are seen as emotional allies. But in the West, the same idea sparks moral panic. One culture sees comfort, another sees corruption. Same code, different conscience. So how do we define what's right for an AI? And who decides what wrong even means in a world run by algorithms? The conversation doesn't stop there, because the next frontier is autonomy. Imagine an AI system that builds better AIs without human supervision. Sounds futuristic. It's already happening in research labs at Google, DeepMind, and OpenAI. We're moving from AI doing what we say to AI deciding what's best. And here's the paradox. The smarter AI gets, the harder it becomes to control, because even its creators don't fully understand how it reasons anymore. That's not science fiction. That's the black box problem. When AI decisions become so complex, even experts can't explain why they were made. So when something goes wrong, who do we blame? This brings us to perhaps the most chilling question of all. What happens when AI starts to outgrow human oversight? If tomorrow, a super-intelligent system optimizes for efficiency, would it decide humans are inefficient? It's a philosophical nightmare, and an ethical ticking time bomb. That's why some of the world's smartest minds, Elon Musk, Sam Altman, Jeffrey Hinton, are calling for AI governance, rules, audits, and moral compasses for machines that might soon make their own rules. But amidst all this fear, there's hope. AI ethics isn't just about limitation, it's about liberation. Ethical AI can help us build fairer societies, diagnose diseases faster, protect the planet from climate disasters, and give voices to those long ignored. Because when ethics guides intelligence, humanity wins. The key is transparency, accountability, and shared responsibility. AI isn't replacing us, it's reflecting us. And the question we must keep asking is not, can we trust AI, but can AI trust us? As we stand at this crossroads between progress and peril, the future depends not on the power of AI, but on the conscience of its creators. So next time you hear about a breakthrough in artificial intelligence, ask yourself, who's really in control? Because the answer to that question will decide the fate of our digital world. If this video opened your mind, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the world of AI and human evolution, and drop a comment below. Should AI have rights of its own, or should humans always hold the leash? Your voice matters, because the next revolution in AI ethics begins with us.